Right from the start, we see the tension boiling over. This tenant isn't just fighting about numbers on a ledger. She's fighting for her stability, her health, and even her dignity. With medical issues, hospital stays, and financial stress piling up, she's trying to explain why keeping a roof over her head shouldn't be this hard. But notice how she points out that the landlord's representative is difficult to deal with, even dismissive at times. Here's where it gets real. In landlord-tenant disputes, communication often breaks down first, and that's exactly what we're witnessing here. Let me ask you this. If you were in her shoes, battling health problems and still paying what you could, would you feel this landlord was being fair or pushing too hard? Stick around because the judge is about to step in and make it clear who holds the final say in this courtroom.
I'm here again. Why can't he just work with me? And they already half do this and do that. I'm at the point where I feel like I already spoke with my benefits rep, UAW Legal Services, where I need to get me an attorney. That's something have to come out of my pocket.
Hello.
Hi, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm good. All right. Where are we on her case?
Your Honor, I have a balance of $1,505.
Okay. She paid the $1,646 or whatever
On Monday, yes.
on Monday. Got it.
I don't understand why Robert, hopefully you're watching.
Pardon?
Not you, Your Honor. First, let me state my name, Regina Agnew.
Thank you. I was going to ask, but you seem like you.
No, I'm really under a lot of
okay.
distress. My asthma, it's just really been bad. I've been off work on a medical leave, and I explained it to him. I even explained that I was hospitalized, and I'm doing the best that I can.
Right.
I'm waiting on medical payments. And when I spoke with him on Monday, before making the payment, I said that you had stated in my Zoom last week that to see if I can work something out with with
Right.
people at the office manager. Excuse me. So
Just take you down. Okay.
So I said that to him. So because we're in September now, so September is due, obviously. And so he told me to, well, that's something that our attorney would do. I said, well, so then I told him that I'll come in the office because I had a follow-up appointment from being hospitalized with my primary doctor on Tuesday, but I didn't make it in the office to see him. I'm trying to get myself together because I miss making the money that I make, So I didn't make it into the office to have a conversation with him. And he's not so easy to have a conversation with because I can say to him, like you recall me a couple months ago in here, I said, I can pay, this and that amount. And he'll say things like, well, who else do you have to pay? That's none of his business, and I already feel like I told him he stresses me out. Communication is everything. And when I try to have a conversation with him, he likes to really well, the owner said that they're not going to renew your lease. Well, the owners act like I live in the Hamptons, with the old vintage closet doors and bulky paint on the wall. So since they bringing me to court, because I felt like he really didn't have to bring me to court because of course, yes, I need a roof over my head. I'm going to make the payments. I'm not a freeloader. I like nice things in life, but the way that apartment looked, no. That does not equate with what I like. And here it is. I'm here again. Why can't he just work with me? And they already half do this and do that. I'm at the point where I feel like I already spoke with my benefits rep, UAW Legal Services, where I need to get me an attorney. That's something have to come out of my pocket. So I will. That's just something grandkids won't get for a little minute, It's all right. But the way he says to me, we pay $1,000 to take you to court, but don't take me to court.
All right.
I pay my court costs And I'm saying all of this, Your Honor, to say the moral of it all is he is not easy to work with. And I need my reserve oxygen, seeing that he's not, being accepted and grateful for it.
So let me ask this. 1505, when do you think you can get that
The
paid?
26th.
You
I told
pay-
him that I can make that payment.
Okay.
It could be paid by the 26th. And that's when he said, well, Doc, I don't know. It depends on what my attorney said.
Well, doesn't matter right now what they said, because I'm adjourned. Can you get it paid early in the day?
On the 26th. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm gonna adjourn this case out to the 26th, because I'm gonna have the final say. That'd be at 3
Thank you.
o'clock.
I appreciate you.
Get,
I really do.
thank you, man.
I really appreciate you being a fair judge. You're stern, but you're fair.
Stern?
Yes.
Is that a bad thing?
Oh, yeah. Not at all.
Okay.
No.
Alan told me to be that way, because I wasn't that way before.
Seeing that I have to be on your docket, I prefer to be on this docket than a criminal docket,
That's probably true. All right, so get the balance paid by then. And if you have everything paid prior to that point and you're sure you got everything paid, you don't need to appear.
Okay, good, because I'm
Okay.
scheduled released to return to work in another week. So
Okay, all right. So let's see if we can get that done, get it worked out, and then they'll just dismiss it if you get it.
Okay, thank you.
You have a
Thank
blessed
you.
weekend.
God bless you. You have a blessed one.
And there it is. The judge cuts through all the back and forth and sets a firm deadline, September 26th, with payment required by 3:00 p.m. The message couldn't be clearer. The court, not the landlord, has the final authority here. What's powerful is the balance. The judge is stern, yes, but also fair, giving this tenant a real chance to catch up while acknowledging her struggles. This is the heart of landlord-tenant court, a constant tug of war between strict deadlines and human compassion. So what do you think? Was the judge right to grant more time, or should the landlord's pressure have carried the day? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this breakdown as compelling as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts, and subscribe to Courtroom Authority for more shocking real-life courtroom showdowns. Trust us, you won't want to miss what's coming next.